next guest is the Essex boy with the X Factor. It's Ollie Myers. For a runner-up.
I know, thank you guys so much.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
No, it's really brilliant reaction. Thank you guys very much for that.
So you must have, are you watching the new series?
Yeah, of course I am. Yeah, I watched it at the weekend, and there's obviously been a lot in the press about the auto-tuning and just amazing.
You didn't have any of that?
No, and I never heard of anything like that at all. No, I mean, I watched my audition lots of times, and I'd like to have obviously been told if I made a bum note and I didn't do things right, but no, I mean, I watched it the weekend and I didn't notice any difference. I thought it was fine, but so yeah.
It's one of those things that I have to point. I have to think on the first show that went out, looking at some of the auditions, there were a couple, and I actually commented. I said, "This
really
because I'm in the business,
you've been a long time, yeah."
And just kind of, and I thought actually, what a clever person! They can make their voice sound like Cher in If You Were. And I'm like, oh no, it's a bit of a...
Yeah, I think that obviously it's probably improving the quality at home, but I mean, obviously the judges are going to judge, and I'm sure if the singer came out and he wasn't good or she wasn't good, and I'm sure the crowd like today would have said, no, it was rubbish,
Yeah.
and obviously if the judges would have put them through, then it would have been like, well, that's a bit strange. We just, you know. So
and you know what? A bit of controversy never hurt the show.
Of course not. I mean, look at the twins last year, Jedward. I mean, they caused a lot of controversy.
I've got that pleasure coming next week. So there you are. You're going through this extraordinary process. Obviously, you'd seen the show. You were a fan of the show. You go up for it, and find yourself every week becoming more, getting nearer and nearer the big prize.
Yeah.
How does that affect you?
It's just that, to be honest, I took it just each week as it came. I was just so chuffed to get on the show and so chuffed to get through. I mean, it was an amazing show. I mean, you kind of forget really that we come into a studio like this and sing, but you forget that behind the camera there's 20 million people watching at home that are voting each week. And of course there's a lot of pressure with that. But like, I'm sure like yourself, when you get up and sing, you just forget all that really. I just enjoyed singing.
So for you, throughout the series, what was the high point?
High point for me was, of course, singing with Robbie Williams was a massive point for me. I mean, just an incredible guy, and it's an honour for me. It was a massive
and a nice guy as well, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
kind
such
of
a lovely guy, and I'm just very lucky. I mean, every week was a highlight, to be honest. We met some amazing people on the show. Michael Bublé, Whitney Houston.
Did you ever get into the single?
Yeah, I did. Actually, I knocked out Jedward, actually. But no, I mean, that was just unbelievable, because even then you're thinking, to be honest, my performance wasn't good on Saturday night. And I remember walking out, and I remember my nan was just in the corner, and I felt like I was on the spot. I actually needed a bit of support. I needed some support. And I remember just singing and thinking, oh my God, I don't want to go home. And I remember singing Wonderful Tonight, and how much you love that person. I remember just looking at my nan and just sort of sung it to her, because I needed that sort of love.
We're 7 months later, and you're at the start of bringing out the new single that'll be up and coming in November, and you've really had to learn how to deal with a failure, haven't you? How do you respond to that? I know there have been things in the press about your twin brother, which must come absolutely from left field for you.
No, it was a complete shock to the whole family when the reports came out, and it was.
So what's the motivation, do you think, behind something like that?
I don't know. I mean, it was a shock to me. I mean, we're a really close family, and obviously it's a family issue that we had that was private, and obviously we didn't want to talk about it, and then obviously my brother decided to talk about it to the press, and it was very hard to take, and it still is. It's it's something, like I say, we wanted to deal with privately, but all brothers and sisters, we all fight and we all have bickers over the years. We've always
not usually for cash though.
Yeah,
that's
of course.
The thing, to get paid to do the dirty on your twin. And the interesting thing from my personal experience and talking to everybody else is that it hasn't damaged your reputation at all. I don't think anybody believes the extent of what was going on.
Yeah.
And I think everyone's kind of behind you on this, and a bit embarrassed.
It wasn't. Well, like I say, it would have just taking a phone call, you know, to sit down and talk about it and you know, discuss it as a family.
But the rest of the family, you're still living with mum and dad?
Yeah, I still live with mum and dad. Yeah, nothing's changed. I know. But you know, it keeps me grounded, you know, to stay at home, and you know, because I'm obviously in the cycle of you know, when you're in the madness that it is, you know, London, and you're in the madness of the clubbing and the stuff that is around the industry. You just think, you know, it's nice to get home a couple of days a week, and it's nice to leave a few messes on the table for my mum to clear up, and her go, "Oi, Ollie, you clear that up."
And do you know what? It's lovely for her.
It is, and it's nice to catch up, and you know, it's nice to just sit there and watch the telly, and you know, catch up with the TV programs, and you know, and she still gets to do my washing for me and kick my.
I'll tell you what, there's a few here who'd be very happy to do it for you.
I have a little homemade dinner there for me when I get home. But no, I love all the home comforts.
Listen, mate, it's lovely to see that you're still the down-to-earth, really nice guy that all of us voted for in the first place. You're going to make yourself scarce and go over
I am
to
indeed.
Have a swig of water.